Microphone's got to catch all the sledging. Turn it. You can't.
Mic in front?
Like this, on the side.
Ah, right.
Oh, so we can
Stickers, yeah. That's fine.
this as well.
Yeah, you have to turn around, yeah. Oh, you're all over. You've done this before. Yeah, very good. Yeah, you're not even in there very much. Yeah.
Pitchy, real straight.
Next one, please. Middle. Thank you. Bounce இருக்கும். Bounce இருக்கு.
Welcome back to the second match of the day. JR Institute Chandigarh. We've got Brisbane Burners taking on the Youngstars Bangalore. Youngstars Bangalore have won the toss and opted to bat. We're looking to apply some scoreboard pressure. The Burners got their traditional 3 slips and a gully. Why not when you've got an ex-Australian test match fast bowler in your lineup? Peter George. He's going to open up the bowling for Brisbane Burners. Played a couple matches for Australia. Had a great game yesterday, just fell short against the Punjab Tigers. I would have learnt a few things about the Indian conditions here. We're looking for their first win. Right, so we're all set. Peter George, that is marks, ready to bowl. Umpire's finally there as well. Welcome to the party. 3 slips and a gully. George steaming in, first ball of the delivery. He's on the money. First step, a little bit of a way shape there. The batter's off the mark. For gentle 2. Fraser does the work in the deep.
George, right?
Who's the wicket keeper? Sorry.
Wicket keeper.
Dart.
Matt Dart. Yeah, thank you.
Or Jarmo. Okay, Pete. Come on, mate. See you,
Go, Brizzy.
Yadish Bose on strike. Line and length, what we expect from Peter George. Got Bose fishing outside off stump there. Didn't quite commit to the shot. No balance. So immediately the gully goes into short cover. With that shot, I would have left him in there. Oh, it's beautiful stuff from George. Beating the outside edge twice in a row there. I'd get that gully back in. I think they have done. They've listened to me. That's the induck. It's the other one. It's going way down leg.
Thought you said you don't swing it, Pete.
Variation there by the big man. Tantalizingly close there. It's the away swinger again from George.
Yeah, back to normal.
So great over there by Peter George. Just 2 runs coming off it. That was off the first ball. Bose was looking very comfortable after that first delivery and then struggled a bit. Kept a bit low there. He's taking the pace off the ball. Jane Pratt bowled well yesterday. Youngsters got a bit of something about him. Can send him through at pace if he wants, but he seems to be taking off the pace today. It's in the block hole, and well done by Mahesh Warren. Take that one out nicely. It's very wide. Seems to lose his shape there.
Slipper.
Well bowled, can come back there, dot ball. It's loose. Lucky to get away with that. Not his best delivery. Sam Lang does the work in the deep there. Massive arm over the stumps. Youngstars Bangalore. 6 without loss after 2. Yadush. Bose is on strike here. He's up against the mighty Peter George. He's bowling a very tidy line and length. Difficult areas for the batters. It's a good shout.
Hey, mate.
Yeah, hit him outside the line there. Got a good stride in as well. Going over the top.
ஓடுனா பார்த்து விட்டுருவோம். ஓடு.
He's got him fishing out there a few times, but no edges to date. Yellowish bows living dangerously. He's going to need to up that strike rate at the moment. It's not looking good. 2 off 8. He's given him. It's the induck, it's the other one. He's got great variation, Peter George. Thought it might have been sliding down leg, but it probably would have been umpire's call. He was probably hitting leg stump.
Let's
have a look at the replay. Tell us what you think. He's just rolled his wrist. No, it's a good decision there. Thinks that's pretty adjacent. Clever bowling by Peter George, just explaining to his teammates what's happening, giving them some advice. So Youngstars Bangalore haven't made the best of starts here. They're 6 for 1. 1 ball to come in the over. The third over. Projected score is 43. Good shouts again. He's got another one. He's on a hat trick. LBW, LBW. Batsmen having a chat. They want to review it, but they can't. There are no reviews. So Peter George coming into his own here in the second match. Battled a bit yesterday against Punjab Tigers, who are top of the pool on 18 points. Youngstars Bangalore had a tough game against Ahmedabad yesterday, but got the losing bonus point. And Brisbane Burners lost to Punjab Tigers. So both these teams here in this match need a win to keep themselves in contention for the knockout rounds. Brisbane Burners off to a flyer here. 6 for 2 after 3. He's bowled him. That's a team hat trick. Can you believe it?
Nice and straight. It's away, boys. Team hat trick, boys. Team hat trick. That's 3-3.
Yeah. That's ready, boys. Pressure on them.
Hey, boys. Middle order. Hit 60 yesterday. Stay on top.
Don't change it.
Top.
Don't change it.
Stay on top. Nice and straight. Nice and straight.
He's kept a bit low there, but he should have got forward to it. Another look at the replay. He just hasn't moved his feet on these tracks. You've got to get forward. So 3 wickets and 3 balls. Youngstars Bangalore under pressure here.
Sitting leg. Middle.
And that is not the way to follow up a hat-trick. Straying down the leg side there, a little bit of a reprieve for Bangalore. Some easy runs for a change. They're in all sorts of trouble here. 3 down. A little bit of bat on that, down to third man. Some welcome singles here for Youngstars Bangalore.
Right-hander.
They need to not worry about the wickets down and reset. Nothing to lose from here. Need to get to just someone needs to have a good knock here, get a 50, give them something to defend. New batsman in is Jivanatam Murugan. Oh, he's got the outside edge. It's a brilliant delivery from Jane Pratt, but unfortunately for him, it's gone for 4. And Murugan loves it. It's 4 in the scorebook.
Come on, Daddy, get the next one.
Half a chance here for the Burners. The keeper have got that. Possibly if he put a dive in. Difficult though. Sam Lang, what an athlete, look at that. One-handed pick up and throw. Can't keep him out the game. Surprised he wasn't selected for the Australian Masters team. He would have been a shoo-in. 13 for 3, 1 ball to come in the over. And I think that's maybe scraped his pad. Batter's looking for a wide. He's asking what's happening. Must have clipped his Velcro there on the way through. So, George coming on for his 3rd over. Looking for his 3rd wicket. He's on a hat-trick here. What field are they going to set? Have they remembered? It's Sam Lang, the skipper, and he's getting a bit old now, so I wonder if he has remembered. It's not easy captaining a side. There's lots going on. He's thinking about what to order for lunch for the team, how they're going to get back to the hotel, what their plans are this evening, who's he got to keep an eye on. At the same time, he's got to set a field. Oh, he's got to appeal, but it's going way down leg. There's too much swing there. I think they've got to bowl Peter George through here. He's just causing all sorts of trouble for the youngsters from Bangalore. Okay, so Shivram on strike. And Sam Lang's in at 2nd slip there. He's got a few changes in the field. He's looking for wickets here. Oh, and it's well dug out by Shivram. Could be a chance of a run out, but a bit slow there.
Hey, do you want me to stay?
Oh, that's a good shout. That's a good shout. Maybe pitching outside the line. Peter George on fire here, folks. Asking questions with every delivery. Leg buys. One of the top run scorers today for Youngstars Bangalore. Scores 15 for 3. He's got 1 ball to come, 2 balls to come in the over. Looking for wickets here. Wickets mean prizes. Oh. Great shape there. Opened up the batsman like a can of worms. He's unhappy with himself there. It's a lovely shot played through the line there. Nicely forward on the front foot. A welcome boundary. Great shot. Shot of the day so far for Youngstars Bangalore. Real conviction in it. A risk-free shot as well. That should be a wide, maybe clip the pad. He's just checking with the square leg, yep. Lucky there. Let's have a look at that lovely four. He's just leant into that, caressed it through the covers. Jane Pratt struggling with a bit of his line there. Just lucky in the previous over where he clipped the pad straps, and the previous ball also clipped the clothing of the batter. So that's 3 down the leg in a row. He needs to find his line. Much better. Cracked away in the covers. 4 more. So some welcome boundaries and runs for Youngstars Bangalore. That'll settle some nerves. They're battered and bruised at the moment from the onslaught from Peter George and Jane Pratt, and some boundaries coming here. This could be another wicket. He's got it. That's the 4th. He's dropped it short. Murugan's gone after him. He hasn't been able to keep it down. Very disappointing start for Youngstars Bangalore. It'll be difficult for them to climb back into this match. Not sure what you tell the batsman coming in here. They need to bat out these 20 overs in order to get something defendable on the scoreboard. At the same time, you don't want them playing in their shells. That replay. It's a great catch. Looked very comfortable under it. Superb stuff in the deep there.
Paddy, in that case. Peppers. Come in. No, I'll just swap you just because protect it as I can, but still be out there for the throws. Okay. Alright, go.
Easy. Good, Pete. Push it on here, boys.
25 for 4. It's not what Youngstars Bangalore were envisioning when they came here this morning. Jane Pratt bowls a lovely nagging length outside off stump. Just misses the outside edge. That brings the end of his 3rd over. He's bowled 3 overs, gone for 16 and picked up 2 vital wickets. Peter George, they're going to bowl him through, and why wouldn't you? He's on 2 for 7 off his 3. He's desperately looking for another wicket here. He's loose. He's shaping the ball both ways. He's got the batters in trouble. It's a fuller delivery there, but slightly offline there. I think he is attacking the stumps. He's looking for wickets here. Not worried about the boundaries. Giving away half volleys. Aggressive bowling here from George. Inside edge. Peter George loving life at the moment. He thinks he's going to get a wicket with every ball. Quick single. Good running there by Youngstars Bangalore.
Good, Pete.
Jennath on strike. He's yet to score from his 2 balls he's faced. The nerves and butterflies will be ringing through his stomach to his head. Difficult conditions here for him. He's done well there. He's off the mark for 1. Direct hit there, but safely home. So Jennath is off strike. He's on 1 off 3. Shivram 6 from 9. Brisbane Burners on fire here. They rattled the Youngstars Bangalore. Knocked over 4 quick wickets. Work down to backward point. Smart fielding in the deep there. So what a spell of fast bowling by Peter George. 2 for 9 or 4. Take a bow. You can see that there are levels to this game of cricket, and he's setting the bar high. Are they going to give Jane another over? It looks like could be the South African coming on to bowl. No, it's Jelly. Jelly had a good game yesterday in the field, throwing his body on the line for the team. Just tossed it up there, saying come and have some of that.
Easy. Backing. One short.
29 for 4. Jennath on strike. He's on 1 from 3.
Oh.
Just looking very nervous out there. Just defends that ball. It's inside edge. He's batting outside leg stump, which I'm not sure is the right idea here against the right arm round the wicket. He's come down the wicket there. Hasn't got all of it, but nice confident stroke. It's good to see.
Oh. Good, Tommy.
Defended back to the bowler. A lot of respect for Tom Jelly. Don't often see 4 defenses back to the bowler in this game of last man stands.
Oh.
Again.
Good, Jelly.
Happy to just knock it back. I'm sure the batters are aware the score's 30 for 4. They need to get some runs on the board here. Projected score 75. And I can tell you something for nothing, that's not enough. They're 4 wickets down, but the batters need to show intent. They can't go into the shells here. Well bowled. It's not a bad shout. I'd like to have a look at that. Maybe bat first. Maybe a bit high. Pretty adjacent though. He's batting on leg stump. Mitch Fraser running in. That's a good delivery there. Oh, he's played on. Can you believe it? Too close to him to cat. He's paid the price. 33 for 5. There's a hush around the ground. The supporters of Youngstars Bangalore cannot believe what they are seeing here this morning. The side is crumbling under the pressure and heat of the Brisbane Burners. Wasn't the best delivery from Fraser. He's bowled so tight, and I think the pressure got to the batters there. That ball got a good bit of bounce as well, maybe surprised the batsman. A little bit of an effort ball. Straying down the leg there, Fraser. It's his first real loose delivery there. Lucky to get away with that, just the one. It's a slow ball. And the batter squeezed it out. It had so much spin it was going straight to the bowler and just spun out of his grasp there. He's having a little bit of a chuckle about it. Enjoyed that over. Great first over for him. Picking up the wicket. Just going for 4 runs. Brisbane Burners got a pump in their step at the moment. Chests are puffed out. They're loving the Indian climate today. The sun's out, guns out. The rain's disappeared. The lads were saying how they were enjoying the cold weather of Chandigarh because it's been so hot up in Brisbane. 35 degrees at night. They welcomed a bit of the cool air. We're quite far up north in India. About 4, 5, 6 hours from the Himalayas. Beautiful part of the country here. So we've definitely got a bit more warmer weather today, which I'm quite enjoying. Nice wristy shot there by Vikas Kala, the new batter in. Worked it to the leg side. Kept his head still. Youngstars Bangalore desperately need a little partnership here.
Good, bappers. Here we go, mate. Wicket here.
Tossed that up by Jelly. Lovely shot. He's just caressed that through the onside. He's taken it from about 3 inches outside off stump and almost a sweep. Brushing of the shot there, top spin. Found the gap. 4 vital runs for Youngstars Bangalore. He missed out there, down the leg, that'll be a wide. Vikas Kala missing out there, he's on 7 from 4.
Good, Jelly.
He's looking heavily to play on the leg side here. Another good over by Tom Jelly. He's happy with his work so far. Molly should be. Scores 43 for 5 after 10. Change of ends. batsmen are going to have a quick drinks break. We'll be back in a second to start the second half of this first innings. I hope that some wise words are sent to the batters. Try and get the team to 120.
उसका कौन है बंदा जनरल और वही तो खेलता है आप दोनों सेम खेल रहे हो ना जनरल शिवराम ही is with us शिवराम so I will change it.
Right, so we've got Mitch Fraser coming into bowl his second. Went for just 4 in his first over. Score is 43 for 5 after 10. Youngstars Bangalore in all sorts of trouble. Can it be the story of two ends? Can they get some momentum, some partnerships, some drive forward? At the moment, they're on the back foot. Well bowled. It's good cricket all round. Just the one. Mitch Fraser won't mind that at all. Vickers Carla on strike. He's on 7 from 5. He's looking to play on the leg side here. He's gone up. He's gone aerial. He's in the gap. It's going to be a couple here. Didn't get all of it. Peter George does the work in the deep. Vickers Carla growing in confidence as his innings continues. 10 off and strike. He's on 6 from 10. Way too many dot balls there. He needs to get off strike here. Can't be content to knock it back to the bowler here. Needs to open the face. Try something. These dots are killing the Youngstars Bangalore though. That's much better. Should be looking for 2 here. Running hard. It's down to Sam Lang, and there's normally 2 to him. Nudge down to deep backward point. Just the one. Jelly does the work. So that's the end of the 11th over. Scores 47 for 5. Projected score is 85. Vickers Carla on 9 from 7. Janoth is on 7 from 12. Janoth needs to really open up a bit. He's playing very conservatively. Can't be content to knock it back to the bowler. It's always a run in last man stands. It's 8-a-side cricket, so only 6 fielders out in the deep. They're normally boundary riders. So plenty of gaps. Could this be the bowler to attack? It's Sam Lang coming on to bowl. Yeah, I think they're going to go after him. I think he's the man they've got to target. That was in the slot. We saw Punjab Tigers yesterday devour Sam Lang's bowling with pleasure. Coming around the wicket here. It's a good line by Sam Lang there. It's punched down the ground. Should be looking for 2, but they settle for 1. No real urgency in the batting. Score moves to 49. Youngstars Bangalore must be targeting at least 100 here. Vickers Carla works it on the leg side again. That's good running. Thought there was 2 there, just the 1. Well done by Sam Lang for zone bowling. Pushed a bit wide there by Sam and it's driven into the covers for 1.
Good, Sammy.
It's
Keep
the
it up
50
here.
up for Youngstars Bangalore. I think they've got to go after Sam here. He's not getting turn. He's looping it up, but they've got to use their feet. Massive thanks to our sponsors, SKP Title Search, B4U Build, Versailles Vara, Bharat Army Travels, SKP Title Search. Oh, it's a very loose one by Mitch Fraser. It's unlike him. The sponsors are Commerce Credible, PMW Australia, Heritage Cricketers, MSG, Infinity, Multi Moves. Oh, it's loose. Another loose one. That's gone for maximum. A nice little partnership growing here between 2 men at the crease. It's well played. More runs here for Janoth. Strike rate's improved considerably after that 6, 17 from 17 now. That'll make him feel a lot better about his knock so far. Vickers card on strike. Worked on the leg side. They're running hard, but there's a little bit too much ball watching by the batters. Not enough head down and running. So 60 up, 61 for 5. 2 balls to go in the 13th over. Vickers Calderon on strike. Mitch Fraser steaming in. Just worked on the offside, just the 1. So it looks like Brisbane Burners now just going through the motions a bit. I'd like to see them be a bit more attacking with their fields and really go for the jugular here. They're happy just to let Vickers and Janoth work the ball around. There's not as much urgency as we saw in those first 7-8 overs where they were really going for the wickets. They seem quite happy just to let the batters get 1s and 2s at the moment. And the run rates increased considerably. Now projected scores up to 98, which good news for Youngstars Bangalore. A good fight back from the lads. So Sam Lang coming on for his second here. He's tossed it up outside off stump. Ball skids through. Just the one. Oh, it's great fielding there by Sam Lang off his own bowling. Batsman furious with himself. Ball was there to be hit. He hasn't taken advantage. Great delivery of Sam and his appeal for stumping. Very good change of pace there by Sam Lang. Just slightly changed the angle. He's beaten the bat through the air there. Great bowling by the old man. That one was there to be hit. That was too full from Sam, but the batsman's missed out again. And Jan Arthur's livid with himself. He's on 24 from 22 now. Vickers Kelro's 13 from 13. Projected score is finally at 100. Youngstars Bangalore need to capitalize these last 6 overs. Mapstone coming on to bowl here for the Burners. Starts with a very, very, very wide delivery there. Keeper's done well to stop that, going for 4 byes. Oh, he's bowled him. What a comeback by Mapstone. Not the best shot there. Let's have a look at the replay. He fell over a bit, lost his balance. And he's broken the stump too there, the sheer pace of the man. Gonna get some new stumps there. He's going to get his teammates to sign that.
Let's go straight in the kit bag.
So 71 for 6. 2 wickets to go. Chris Mapstone, they've held him back. Picks up his wicket with a second delivery. So a new batter at the crease. Is Jack Danny Abraham.
Just leave it up. That's it.
Loose delivery there by Mapstone. Worked on the offside.
Bowler. Easy.
Just the one. Because Keller on strike, the left-hander.
Easy.
Mapstone does the fielding off his own bowling. Possibly have been 2 runs there. The batsman settles for 1. Score 77 for 6. 1 ball to come in the over. Where does Mapstone go here? Does he go for a wicket, full and straight, or outside off stump? Containment. He's gone for outside off stump. Should just be the one. Jelly does the work in the deep there. It's the end of the 15th over. Projected score. Ever so slowly creeping up. It's now on 104. Cleanly struck, but Peter George defends the boundary there. Jack Danny Abrahams on 6 from 3. I think they should have possibly sent him in earlier. Looks useful.
Good, Sammy.
Another single. Tidy bowling from Sam Lang. Surprised they haven't gone after him. Strays down the leg side and they just work it to square leg for 1.
Good, Jelly.
Don't know how that's missed the off stump there. He's played all around it. Sam Lang thought he had his first stick. He's bowled well. 3 overs for 14 runs, no wickets. Scores 82 for 6 after 16.
John.
Loose there from Chris. Bowled so well yesterday. And just wide of the mark. Welcome runs for Youngstars Bangalore. Club it on the leg side. Just the one again.
No, one was wide, no? Last ball?
Living dangerously there, Mapstone very close to a wide. He got away with one there. Jackie Danny Abraham is on 12 from 8. Vickers Calra 18 from 20. Scores 88 for 6. 3 overs to go. 15 balls to do some damage here. Sam Lang's giving himself another over. Nagging length outside off stump. Playing a miss.
Good, Sammy.
It's worked onto the long on area. Just the one. Clobbered that one. Could be a boundary. Good effort in the deep, but not enough to stop the ball from clearing the ropes. Finally a boundary against Sam Lang. Ball's been asking to be hit, and finally it is. Youngstars edging closer to that 100 mark. That's back-to-back boundaries, and I think it's a no ball, so it should be a free hit here. Let's see if the umpire signals it.
It's a free hit. Let's go, Sammy. Wait. Wait, sir.
Didn't see the signal, but I saw the arm go out. He's gone big, so I think it was a free hit.
Good, Mappers.
He's taken the catch. It was a free hit, but we didn't see the signal from the ump. Must have been off camera at the time. So edging closer. 99.
Oh.
Sam Lang thought he had his man there, but just got enough bat on it. Big over that for the Youngstars Bangalore. Scores 99 for 6 after 18. 10 balls to go. Projected score now at 110. A lot of work for the fielder to do. Too much in the end. Another boundary. moves the score to 103. And Vickers Kelleher, 32 from 24. Vital innings he's played for his team. In all sorts of trouble when he came to the wicket. 4 runs, are looking for 2, but turned down. Oh. Done it with a change of pace there. Slower ball. Looped up and knocked the batsman over. Dot ball. One ball to come for Mitch Fraser. He's bowled well. Worked on the leg side. Should just be the one. They're running hard. They're looking for 2. Could be a run out. Make it back easily home, and we should have seen more of that throughout the innings. Good running. Well done to the batters. Scores 107 for 6 in the 19th over. Vickers Kelleher is just 15 short of his 50. I wonder if he'll be eyeing that milestone. Jane Pratt will bowl the final over of this innings. Got an inside edge there. Should be a couple. Great fielding in the deep, just the one. Down the track. It's good fielding there. Fraser.
Oh, backing.
The extras. So 110 up. Didn't think they would get there at one stage. Really is a nice partnership here between the two, Vickers and Jack. Vickers on strike here. He's on 37 from 28. Big wide. You have to bowl that one again. It takes Vickers to 38. He's got a thick outside edge. Could be a boundary. And it crosses the ropes for a welcome boundary. That takes Vickers to 42 from 30. 2 balls left. He needs 8 for his 50. Doesn't mind how they come. All runs in the scorebook. Stop with that. Needs to run hard here. Come back so he can face a strike. Got to go for it. Good running and a little lack of the bounce there. He was in trouble. Just bobbled before it got to Jane Pratt there. Can he get a home run? Yeah, he needs a home run to get his 50. Come on, Vickers. Come on, boy. He's gone for it. He's missed it. All ends up. What a knock from Vickers Kelleher. 44 from 32. He gave his team a sniffing chance here in this match, and that's something to bowl at for Youngstars Bangalore. He was supported well by Jack Danny Abraham, who made 15 from 13. So 118 to win for Brisbane Burners. They'll be happy with their performance in the field and confident that they can chase it down. I think they should be looking for the bonus point win here. It's a wonderful batting deck, and one has to think that that's too little. But stranger things have happened. Let's have a look. The Youngstars Bangalore first innings. Vikas Kalra. The best batsman there for size 44 from 32. Janoth 25 from 24. Jack Danny Abraham 15 from 13. Small contributions from the rest, but not much to write home about. Far too many dot balls in that innings by the Youngstars Bangalore, and that's something that they need to improve on as the tournament goes on. It's costly. Peter George, he's going to want to frame that picture there. 4 overs, 1 maiden, 9 runs, 2 wickets, conning rate of 2.2. Fantastic stuff. Jane Pratt also picked up 2 sticks. It was a bit loose though. Chris Mapstone just got the 2 overs, picked up 1 wicket, and Mitch Fraser picked up the other wicket. We're going to have a short break and show some highlights while we have a change of innings.
If I slip, I'm suing fucking Jim. No, but why can't you use spikes to bat? Yeah. This is hard. This is not going to be too... I think they're scared of this. I get that part, but this is not going to... Yeah. If you look at it, the bounce is coming up hard here. So you're getting a little bit of bounce here. But on that side, it's still like a biscuit. Yeah.
back to second match of the day. The Brisbane Burners taking on the Youngstars Bangalore. Second innings, and joining me in the comms box is Matt Turnbull. Welcome, Matt.
Afternoon, Bjorn. Thank you. What a beautiful day after yesterday's weather.
Fantastic. It's lovely to see the blue skies and the sunshine.
So we have Tom Jelly and Mitch Fraser going out to the middle, both looking to redeem themselves after yesterday's effort. But what a ground, what a venue, JR Cricket Academy.
Fantastic.
A little bit of a drive.
Worth the drive. I think I'll speak to management about getting a hotel closer to the venue, about an hour from the Radisson Red where we're staying in Chandigarh.
Certainly is. Makes that bus ride even more sweet when you're chasing about 113. What, is that the score we're chasing, about 113?
I think it's 114 to win. I stand to be corrected. But fantastic opening spell there by your openers, Peter George and Jane Pratt. They're going to sleep well tonight, regardless of the outcome here. It's one of the best opening spells we've seen at the Indian Super Series.
Yeah, Peter's 4 overs cost less than 10 runs with a couple of wickets, and he certainly loves an LBW appeal, that's for sure. And young Jan Pratt, he stepped up as well, bowled a couple of really good overs and picked up a couple of wickets. One was a little bit lucky on the boundary, but catcher's still got to be there to take it.
I'm sure that was a planned move though, Matt. Drop it short and leg side trap out there.
Yeah, one man and around about 150 metres and straight to him. It's almost like a magnet.
He left safe as houses as well. Solid catch.
Yeah, Chris Mapstone. He was happy to redeem himself after a drop yesterday. Then enjoyed breaking a stump a little bit later and getting a souvenir to take home.
Get his teammates in the opposition to sign that. Put it up in the bar.
I think that's his plan. He's very proud of that little souvenir that he's been able to take away.
Okay, take it. Start on this end. Probably need to take that middle stump.
Fielders are finally coming onto the field to join us.
Youngstars from Bangalore, looking resplendent in their pink and powder blue.
Lovely uniform, and just wanted to go out there and tell them to have a bit more intent there with the running between the wickets. Too many defensive shots straight back to the bowlers. They could have got another 15 odd runs on here, or just put a bit more pressure on your chaps, the Brisbane Burners, but I'm sure you're very happy with the situation as it stands.
Yeah, very happy with the situation. I mean, we're chasing 207 last night, so to bring that down by about half, there's certainly nothing wrong with the pitch here. It's just going straight through. The odd one, just not bouncing, but we're very hopeful that the boys can get the job done today. But as you said, a very good opening spell by Peter George, leading the way. Mitch Fraser as well. A couple of wickets.
Did you manage to study any of the bowling from Youngstars Bangalore yesterday after your game?
We certainly didn't. By the time we got back to the hotel around about 9:30, we just had some dinner and in bed because we knew we had to be up early today to get out here again. I think the captain did, so I know the captain's been very involved in the talk, Sam Lang. And what I will say is Peter George has really added to the team as well. Some of the fielding efforts, the talk of backing up, it's paid some dividends. And as you said, the fielding's improved today and saved about another 10 or 15 runs.
Definitely. The cut down the twos. It all adds up at the end.
So we've got Tom Jelly on strike here. Plays his cricket in the Gold Coast region on Saturday, but also plays some LMS for a team called the Night Watchmen back in Brisbane.
Okay. He's confident at the crease there. Straight off the mark. Little pull down to backward square leg.
Brings Mitch Fraser on strike here. You'd just like to see one come off the bat today.
Standing on leg stump there. It's a good away shape there, but
It's
he's
a great shot.
absolutely clobbered that. That's
4
going to
runs.
be 4 runs. What a start for Mitch Fraser. Lovely cover drive.
It's a very nice shot. Elbow up. Punched it all the way along the ground. Wow.
Great composure there at the crease, great balance, head still.
And just does a smart thing and punches the next one down to mid-on for a single.
Smart cricket, as you say.
Very positive start.
So Murugan running a bit straight to that time. I think he's learned not to give the batters width here. It's also a bit too full, the previous delivery. That went for 4.
Looks like the square leg umpire's having a little bit of trouble with the scoring at the moment. Just a slight delay here while the square leg umpire who's doing the live scoring for us has got an issue with his phone. Square leg umpires.
Oh, yeah, okay.
No mistake yet, no. No, it looks like an issue with his phone, mate.
Sorry? This format is new for us. Yeah. First time we are playing. Yeah, in India anyway, yeah. So this is a big adjustment.
How is it because
The beach. Here. Yeah. No, the ground's nice. The ground's nice. Just an adjustment for us to play on lower.
Right. Umpire's back in action there. Sorted out the technical aspect of the live scoring.
It's certainly one of the very good aspects of last man stands, but it does hold the game up occasionally, but it is a really good concept of the umpire out there scoring. Oh, that's a great shot by Tom. That's 4 runs as well.
4 more. What a start for the Brisbane Burners. Turning up the heat here.
Playing some smart cricket, just hitting it on the ground. Just wide of off stump and punches it really off the back foot.
Not trying to do anything fancy, just good cricket shots. Another good cricket shot.
And 4 more. That's another great shot by Tom.
That's the shot of the day. It's a beautiful shot through extra cover regions. Back-to-back boundaries here.
It's a very good positive start, 14 off the first over.
I mean, chasing a low total, sometimes you can be in your shell a bit, dig yourself into a hole, and certainly that's not what's happening here and right now.
The one thing I will say about Tom Jelly after seeing him play quite a bit is it doesn't matter whether it's a score of 80 or if it's a score of 280, he'll be certainly playing the same way, and that's in a positive fashion.
It's nice to see them getting on the front foot as well. I think the overseas teams have got themselves in trouble when they've gone back to deliveries. And everything today has been on the front foot mostly. It's a huge swing in. It's a wide.
So we've got Jack Abraham bowling here.
And a nice little cameo knock there at the end. Helps his team get over 100 there for Youngstars Bangalore.
They certainly did. The last pair were very active, weren't they? Gave themselves some sort of target to bowl at.
It was a 40, 50 run partnership that they had as well.
They hit the ball along the ground, they ran well. They didn't really give any chances away either. Straight out to the fielder.
Fraser waited for that one nicely. It was played it late.
Looks like Jack's bowling with a little bit of shape. Out swinger there.
Getting good shape. Oh, he's picked that up cleanly. That sounded so sweet off the bat. Oh, unlucky. He's held on to an absolute screamer of a catch. As he's falling over the boundary, he's had to throw the ball.
You're right, that is unlucky from VK out there on the boundary. Made good ground to the ball.
He's done
did
so well
beautifully
there.
too. Great work, VK. Second wide, that's a 3. You certainly love those as a batter, don't you? Feel sorry for Jack there. It was a great catch by VK. Tom just strikes one down the mid-off pretty quickly. Amble's through for a single. Good positive start here by the lads. Jack's still getting the ball to move very nicely in the air. It's going a long way. And 4 runs there by Mitch. Just dropped it short. Rocks back. Great shot. Nearly went for 6. Pretty low off the ground too. Went from low to up.
Oh, what a start for the Brisbane Burners. 26 without loss after 2. And boundaries coming thick and fast.
4 boundaries in the opening 2 overs certainly helps, doesn't it? When you're chasing a low target like this, you don't want to get bogged down at the start and then be chasing your tail late. You want to be out there positive at the start and make it a little bit easier at the back end.
They've certainly done that. They've been very positive. Attacking stroke play. Been good to watch. Must be targeting a bonus point win here.
That would be nice. Just a win would be good for the international teams.
Fair enough. So Vickers Keller into the attack.
So I'll be happy if it happens in the 19th over. And Vickers has brought a slip in here as well.
Good to see. I know they're defending a low total. They need wickets here. A change of pace has slowed down the boundaries. It's been a bit harder to get away, but
Fired the first one in and looped that one up a little bit, didn't he?
Jetty maybe just working him out. There he goes.
Single down to deep mid on. A couple of dots doesn't hurt. No need to panic when you're away to a bit of a solid start.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a luxury when you have had all those boundaries earlier. Better delivery, asking a few questions there. Mitch Fraser manages to get a bit of bat on that.
Nice little start it over here for VK. Oh,
That's so loose. That's going to be a boundary.
and that'll be 5 runs. Just trickles into the boundary.
They
Looked like
can't
he just
afford
tried
that.
to-
Can't afford that when they're defending a low total.
Looked like he just tried to bowl a little bit of wrist spin there.
Flipper or something. Didn't work. That's cost his team dearly.
Certainly has.
Nice
And there-
comeback.
Mitch, you could see that he had a defensive mind frame, and as that ball was coming in, didn't want to throw his wicket away.
So 33 after 3, going at 11 and over. 85 from 85 required now. Run a ball.
Another change of bowl or two.
Genrath.
Certainly is.
Genrath. So
Quite a
Mitch Fraser
tall
on
young
strike
fella.
here.
Just a single to start the over.
Can you get a little bit of shape as well as Genrath? Oh, he's picked it up cleanly. It's in the air. Does the fielder got it?
Yes, he has.
It's the first wicket. It's a big breakthrough there.
catch in the outfield. Tom Jelly departs for a sprightly 18 off 10. It's on the replay here. Just doesn't quite get it, Tom. Just off, looks like it hit the toe of the bat. Catch low down. So Matt Dart's coming in here at number 3. Just a little bit low on the bat. Just out of screenshot as they take the catch. So we've got a couple of guys from the Brisbane North side here playing. Matt Dart from Nice Gary, Mitch Fraser from Humble Hibernators, both playing in the Brisbane North competition. Matt's a pretty positive player as well. Had a very good first innings with the gloves. There's a much needed wicket there for the Youngstars. Big inside edge there. It's a really good start here by Janath. Just the 2 runs off his first 3 balls. Getting a lot of shape back into the batters. Full toss. Just bunted down to deep mid off for a single. Just a little bit over pitch there from Janath, but it's okay when it only just goes for a single. And it just turns out into the leg side. Takes the easy single to finish the over. 37 for 1 after 4. Looks like another change of bowler here too. They're ringing the changes here, the Youngstars. So Shivram comes on. The 5th bowler used in the 5th over by the Youngstars. Just moving his field. Right arm over here. That chases the wide one. Same result, except he doesn't get the extra ball. Fair bit of flight there by Shivram. Well, great catch. Great catch at deep mid-off. Mitch has pounded it straight down to deep mid-off, so he didn't have to move, and he's taken a great catch about 2 feet in from the boundary. They certainly have. The Youngstars with a couple of wickets in the last 2 overs have got themselves back into it. Nice move of the feet, but just didn't quite get enough of it there, young Mitch. So Chris Mapstone out here at number 4. Looking to gain some confidence. Had a good game in the field. The Youngstars have worked their way back into this game very, very well. It's a really good catch there by AK. Just taking the pace off. Bowling a little bit more controlled in the last couple of overs, Youngstars. So So Mapstone out here now, taking a wicket, taking the catch.
That's the center one. Come on, Shivram. Pollam pare. Oh yeah!
Stayed a bit low, played off the back foot. Just no pace on it whatsoever. Really good start here by Shivram. Oh, it's going to run away. Keeper's got to chase it. First boundary for Mappers for the tournament. First boundary for Mappers in about 7 matches. He's been reminded very much so regularly by Simon Melbers. Somewhere between a thick edge and a guide, but still 4 runs either way. Shivram just got a little bit wide there. Mapstone played it off the back foot. Field we've got here is a deep cover point. Deep cover, deep mid off, deep mid on. Pretty regulation. Nobody behind the square other than the keeper. So Shivram here, last ball of his over. Bit of conjecture about how the stumps are placed here. Umpire's been called in just to straighten out the stumps.
It looks good.
Another slight delay here while the umpires just work those stumps out. Bit of an unusual occurrence in the first innings when one of the stumps was broken in halves. Mapstone's got himself a souvenir to take home. Again, Mapstone back behind. It's going to be at least 2, probably 3 here. Yeah, comfortable 3. Oh no. Oh, we don't want to run out. Just need to push a little bit quicker there to get the 3. Run the first couple hard. Should have been a comfortable 3 there. So 44 for 2 after 5 overs. Going along comfortably at 8 and over. A lot of gaps out there. Just keep pushing it around. But the Youngstars, yeah, they've come back really well. Just 9 runs off the last 2 overs. Picked up a couple of wickets. It certainly slows the momentum down. Looks like VK's back into the attack here. Just moving his field around. Still a pretty standard field. Deep square leg, deep mid weird, deep mid on, mid off, cover, point, all on the boundary. So left arm through the gate by VK. Matt plays it off the back foot out to deep point. Comfortable single.
Come on, Paji. Andro.
Well played by Mapstone there. Smart cricket. VK just firing him in at the stumps, waiting for the batters to make a mistake.
Yep.
Powerful shot out there, but straight to deep cover. Another single. Just rotating the strike. VK just at the stumps, not giving any width, not giving anything away. dragging the run rate back here, the Youngstars. Just got the squeeze on at the moment. Finish the over with another single. It's a good over by VK, just 4 runs from it. Burners 2 for 48 after 6 overs, going along at 8 and over. Need just to run a ball to get the victory. Looks like the two boys here are just trying to settle in, keep the singles ticking, get the odd boundary. So Janath back into the attack. Picked up a wicket early in his first over. Big appeal for AW. Not given. A lot of movement with the ball here, Janath. Still getting that ball to just angle back in nicely there, Janath. Just making the batters earn every run here. No easy ones. Another single there by Dart. Just going along to 5. 50 up. Change of the field here. They just brought in a short mid-wicket just to try to cut off that easy single. Good captaincy. Or just, it stayed a little bit low. Mapstone playing it off the back foot. Goes underneath. Janath's bowled some really tight stuff here. Mapstone just plonks on the back foot, punches it out to a deep mid wicket and somewhere between deep mid wicket and backward square, and another single down the over. Just 3 runs off the over there. Another change of bowling here. And Shivering back into the attack. Another one of the wicket takers. Looks like Youngstars have got a 5-bowler rotation here at the moment. Just changing it up to make it not easy for the Burners batters to get into some rhythm. Mapstone just punches it. Looks like he's probably going to be caught. No, he just fell short. Didn't quite get enough onto it. Looking at the toe of his bat there. Probably just needs a few bigger muscles. Only a little man. Oh, great fielding off your own bowling there by Shivram. Saved a single. Youngstars bowlers here, they've really tightened the screws in the last 4 overs. Oh, that's a great shot. That's going to be 4 runs. Very good shot there by Matt Dart. Just releases a little bit of the pressure. First boundary in about 4 overs. Yeah, really good shot. Just powered it through deep cover. Fielder only had about 10 metres to go, but just couldn't get there. Oh. Oh. Interesting shot choice. Very well bowled there by Shivram. Yeah, good finish to the over, Shivram. 6 runs coming off the over. Oh no, 5 runs off the over even with the boundary. So that's a really good comeback there by Shivram. Looks like VK's back on to bowl, coming in from deep backward point. 56 for 2 after 8, so the run rate has really dropped dramatically in the last couple of overs. The spin, the slower bowlers have really put the squeeze on the Burners batters.
Come on, Paji, bowl some China, man. Start ready for that.
Oh, they've moved that deep mid-wicket fielder back out. They moved the short mid-wicket back out. Would have cut that single off there. Just an easy single there to Mapstone. Matt Dart punches that out to deep cover for a single. Just turning the ball over, turning the strike over here and start the over. Brings Mapstone back onto strike. Big appeal there.
He's inside.
Horrible way to get out, but Matt Dart hadn't moved. Did well to get down there, VK. A lot of dots here in the last 10 balls. They've really pulled it back here, the Youngstars. Slow bowlers are doing the job. It's 3 in a row. Just 2 off the over. BK's 13 off his 3. Included in that was a 5 wide, so 8 runs off 14 other deliveries that he's bowled. Really good bowling there by VK. Good contribution with the bat as well. The 60 required from 55. This game's tightened up here. Dart and Mapstone have dropped the anchor a little bit. It's 25 runs coming off the last 6 overs. Janath back for his 3rd over. In comes that short mid-wicket again, just to keep Mapstone from just dumping it and running. So he's just getting bogged down here. Inside edge there, just a square leg. Jack picks it up. Janath and VK have done a really good job here. Just under 6 overs, they've gone for 22 between them. Just putting the pressure back on. It's a great shot. Unfortunately, straight to the fielder. Cracked it out of the middle there, Dart. Well, Matt Dart's looking in good touch. Just needs to find a bit of a... Looks like he just needs to find a gap. Back in comes that short mid-wicket. Just off the back foot, Mappers. Out to cover. Another single. Another good over there by Janath. Just 4 runs off it. Change of ends. Burners are 62 for 2 after 10. Quite 56 from 50 balls. Youngstars Bangalore have really tightened this game up. Put the pressure back on the Burners. Change of ends here. Looks like Shivram about to bowl the next over.
சிவராம் ஒன்று தான் போடுவாங்க அண்ணா.
So Shivram on for his third over.
அவனை போட சொல்லுங்க நார்மல் பால் கடைக்கு ஒன்று.
Bit of a change in the field.
ஏய் சிவா அந்த ஃபீல்ட்
Short backward point coming into play.
is coming ready.
Just trying to cut off the single there. Pure for a stumping, but his foot didn't leave the ground. Mapstone just punches it out to cover for a single. Youngstars have really tightened the screws here. 5 dots in the last 10 balls. Another single down to deep mid off. Probably should have run the first one harder. There was a misfield out there on the boundary. Would have got an easy 2. Oh, Mapstone dropped on the rope. Tough catch. Finally showing a bit of intent though, Mapstone.
ஆத்ரா நல்லா.
Last ball of the over.
Yep. ஒண்ணா ஜீவா.
That dart just pushes it out to deep mid wicket. Another single to end the over. So at the end of the 11th, the Burners are 66 for 2, requiring 52 off 45. Just starting to get behind the run rate now. Just need to pick it up a little bit. The Youngstars have done a really good job with the ball in hand. Really squeezed. Cut off boundaries. One boundary in about the last 7 overs. Must have just flicked the pad there, no wide called. Keeper did well down the leg side to stop it running away. Another single out to deep mid on. Just a single to deep backward point. Arul Kumar. Good start. 2 runs off his first 3 deliveries. Oh, that's a great shot by Dart. Unfortunately, straight to the fielder again. Another single. He's getting a few out of the middle, but he just can't find the gap. Another single by Mapstone. Just 4 runs off Errol Kumar's first over. Just putting the pressure really back onto the Burners batters. They need 6 and over now here. Way too many dots. So got Jack Abraham to come in for his second over. Copped a little bit of stick early. But once the openers have been dismissed, the run rate has really died. Single there off Jack's first ball of his second over. Oh, stayed very, very low, that one. Looks like Dart here is just trying to get on with it a little bit. Just not a lot of bounce in that one outside off stump. Keeper did really well to save it getting away. Again, just punch down the mid-off for a single. Another single out to deep cover. The singles are just adding up. It's just not good enough for the moment. They just need to get a move on. Youngstars bowlers, though, they're really attacking the stumps, not getting them any width. Like another single out to deep back and square, just off the inside edge. Just 4 runs off the over. Just digging a bigger, just more of a hole here. These two guys either need to get on with it or let someone else come in and have a hit.
How much, guys? 44.
So Harold Kumar on for his second over. Oh, it's a great shot by Dart. 6 runs. A very much needed 6 there by Dart. He's tried to do that a few times, Dart, but just hitting them straight to the fielders, but that one was hit beautifully down, straight down the ground. It's a great shot. Not a lot of risk involved. Looks like it's back-to-back 6s. Really good shot there by Dart. It's going to relieve a lot of the pressure. The Joburg guys in there fielding the ball over the boundary. Old JJ there. Loves getting him on the camera, old JJ. Oh, 3 in a row. Great shot by Darty. Very much needed. Harold Kumar. It's not fun to be hit for 3 6s off your first 3 balls of the over. I know how he feels. It's happened to me a few times. He carried the boundary by a good 10 metres there by Dart. Stay tuned. The Joburg Jets are up next against the Cheshire Cats. Oh, just died. Unlucky Dart. But well bowled by Harold Kumar. Came back after a hefty start to the over. Just bowled it at the stumps, took the pace off a little bit. Oh, and out comes Peter George. We get to face a ball tonight. At least he'll be on strike and Mapstone can't run him out for a diamond. Nice innings there by Dart. 37 off 25. Just what he needed. Last couple of strikes. Just increase that run rate and brings out Peter George, standing all 203 centimetres. So the Burners are requiring 26 off 31. Much needed victory for the international teams. Hasn't happened in any of the pool games as yet. Play and miss there by Big Pete. Good comeback there by Arul Kumar. A wicket and a dot to finish the over. Just over 4 and over required. Looks like VK's back on here to bowl his last over. Been very economical. 3 overs for just 13 runs. Just a single out there by Mapstone. Played the anchor role here today. Number 2 here from George. Got to put the big ones in. Safe. Good throw. Good take by the keeper, but he just got home. Those long legs. Wouldn't want to be run out twice in 2 innings. Just on the replay. Oh, he just got there. Not a great deal in it. When you're 203 centimetres tall, your arms can stretch out that little bit further. Oh, pandemonium here. Keeper throws it, and they get a single. It says 1 in the book. Cause of yes, no, yes, no. The biggest player in the Burners and the smallest player in the Burners team can't get their run into between the wickets together at the moment. BK's bowling a really good spell here. 3.4 overs for just 18 runs. Just slowed that run rate down and squeezed in through the middle stages. Single to finish the over. That's a really good spell by VK. Tightened things up when he needed to. So the Burners need 20 runs off 25 balls for the victory. As you see, the biggest man and the tallest man and the shortest man in the team standing next to each other. Not sure they'll be getting a photo together in a hurry if they keep running between the wickets like this. Cool head of Peter George here. Hopefully can steer the boys home. It's Janath on for his 4th over. Again, great figures. 1 for 11 off his 3. Very, very economical. Just bowling. Nice little in-swingers. Straight at the stumps, making the batters get bat on ball. Game's tightened right up again. Pressure from both teams here. Should be a comfortable 2. Peter George just plonks it into the gap and they take off for 2. So just 18 required from 23 balls here for the Burners. Janath has been really good with the ball. Oh, hits it very, very straight, but it's only going to be a single. Good fielding down on the boundary by AK. Done a lot of good work down there for the Youngstars. Oh, slow ball. It's an easy single. I'm not sure what happened there with the keeper. Tried to grab it and goes about 20 metres back the other way. Get through for a bye. Just another single there to finish the over. That's a great spell by Janath. 15 runs off his 4 overs. Just the 1 wicket, but it's the runs it's been the difference. VK and Janath can take a lot out of this game. Burners need just 15 runs from 20 balls to get the victory. Youngstars probably need a couple of wickets here. Might be time to look at bringing the field up, keeping that pressure on. No easy singles. Just to squeeze the batters a little bit, make it difficult for them to get it away. As right on cue, they bring in a short cover. Just to not give that easy single away. So Shivram here, bowling his 4th and final over. Peter George just knocks it straight out to deep mid-on. Comfortable single. Got to think at this stage of the game that you need to bring a couple more fielders up just to keep that pressure on. Otherwise, they're just going to knock it out and into the gaps. Get a single. Here we go. In comes a short mid-wicket as well. Good captaincy here. Just a straightish short mid-wicket there. Looking to just cut the singles off. Mapstone hoping for a wide there, but he just went to leg side. Very well bowled there by Shivram. Mapstone dumps it out into deep mid-wicket. Probably could have been an easy 2 if they'd have run the first one a bit harder. So again, this game's going to go right down to the wire. Probably shouldn't have, but it will. Oh, caught and bowled. Peter George just knocks it straight back to the bowler and is on his way. Yep, he's out. Certainly was a catch. Was hoping to be a bit of a reprieve there from the square leg umpire, but he certainly knocked it straight back to the bowler for a simple catch. Out comes skipper Sam Lang to hopefully guide the Burners to their first victory. Making a bit of a meal of the run chase here. Credit to the Youngstars Bangalore bowlers. They've been very, very good. A couple of Canberra boys, or ex-Canberra boys, joined together from 3 short. Looking to guide the Burners home here. As I said, just 13 required from 16 balls. So last ball of Shivram's spell, 2 for 18 off 3.4. The spinners of Youngstars have done a really, really good job here. Just tightened it up. Dot to finish. Great spell. The 13 required from the last 3 overs by the Burners. Youngstars are hanging in there tough. They're just not going away. They're not making it easy. So we have here Anthem, just bowl his second over. Mapstone just plonks it into deep mid wicket for a single. Brings Lang on to strike. So Anthem bowled the first over of the innings. Hasn't been sided since, but it looks like he's been brought in here to close it out. But again, the field spread, there's just easy singles. They just need to get bat on ball, and there's a single pretty much every delivery. Just can't allow that to happen. And again, in comes the deep mid, the short mid wicket, just to try to cut off that single. Lang just puts it out there. They're going to run 2. Comfortable 2. There you go. A little bit of intent on the first run makes that second run a little bit simpler. Should have been more of that much earlier in the innings. Lang just drives it out on the up to deep cover. Another single. So it's down into single fingers the chase. Mapstone gets one through the covers. Is that going to run away for 4? Oh, well done, Mapstone. Nice shot. Just relieves a little bit more of the pressure. Just 5 to win off 11 balls. Oh, going to be a comfortable 2, maybe 3 here. Or the ball's going to run away for 4 more. Fielder's coming around. Wow, gets inside. A little bit more intent again between the wickets should have been shown. There was an easy 3. 3 win off the last 2 overs. So just 3 runs to win here for the Burners. They'll be the first international team to win a game here at the India Super Series in our second season. So close against Patna last year. 33 off the last 10 Patna scored to steal the win away from the Burners. So a little bit of excitement. The boys will celebrate hard tonight, but still got to get it done. Bit of pressure here on Mahesh Waran, bowling his first over. Got to think now the field has to come right up. 3 runs to win off 10 balls. Lang drives it down. There's the win. There's a win for the Burners. The first one of the international teams to take a win at the India Super Series. Got to say that's on the back of the bowlers' efforts today. The bowlers were outstanding. And Captain Lang plonks it down, runs away to the boundary for a victory. And I'm going to just say goodbye to everybody. Thanks to all our Bashairs mates back home who have been supporting and sending through a million messages during the game. I'm going to close this one down, but Burners getting the win with 9 balls to spare. I'm a very happy team manager owner. Thanks everyone.